Hey guys, hello everyone, and in this video I'm gonna be showing you how I built a small room in already existing room. So the whole story was in the basement. One customer, he asked me, can you build a small like bedroom for me because I want a little bit of privacy? And I'm like, okay, why not? So first to first, as everyone, I made a studs with the insulation. Of course, the top and bottom rail guide, I glued them besides of the screws. Also, I did the screws and anchors on the bottom and on the top also. But besides the screws, I glued them with the construction adhesive like Gorilla to make them really sturdy. Otherwise, I've seen it so many times that they just were shaking, from the bottom. And after all the studs has been done, I apply the sheetrock. And then after sheetrock, as always, it's spackling. Every single screw and joint has to be spackled. And when I'm doing spackling on joints, usually, I don't know, it's actually who prefer what, but I don't like to use paper joint tape. I'm usually using the flexiglass or plexiglass. The which one looks like mesh, white. I used to use it long time ago, from the beginning actually. Sometimes I use the paper one, but I'm not really good in that. So if someone can explain to me and guide me with that, what I'm doing wrong, because I don't know. Anyway, so that one is also working good, and I never had any issues with that. And also good thing about that some of them they have like really thin one, ultra thin, and in some cases where you don't have like manufactured joint, but it cut in the middle of the sheetrock, that one works a little bit better to me. Again, it's go back to everyone who prefers what, but I'm stick with that. Corners also I'm using a, actually also it's, again, I prefer to use a metal bit, corner bit, because the plastic is really thick, and if somewhere like not really perfect condition where you have to work on already existing corner, somebody build it, they're like plastic wouldn't give you enough flexibility on that, and the metal one much better in my opinion. So after spackling, like first coat, you have to wait till it gets dry and apply a second coat with the finishing, the blue bucket. And again, wait a little bit, sand it properly till you will feel that there is no bumps, like everything should be smooth. And yeah, should be primer after that. Just cleaning. This is what I'm doing. Yeah, cleaning definitely. Oh, how I'm tired with that. Even I was using a mask, but the steel dust went everywhere in every single part of my body. So my hairs was like a, how do you call it? Dried sticks or something like that. Yeah, that was terrible until you get shower. I shouldn't talking about this, but that's reality. So painting, primer first. Primer, I'm using primer in almost any cases, especially when it's sheetrock, just new build sheetrock. You have to use primer, otherwise the paint will peel off really fast. And the final result. So this is how it was before, just curtain, and that's how as the finishing result was look like. So don't forget to subscribe on my channel, give me some thumbs up, and leave some comments. Your actions are inspiring me. See you in the next video.